Okay, so the goal for level 7 into level 8, the password for the next level is stored in the file data.txt next to the word millionth. I'm sorry, what now? So in the file data.txt, I'm guessing there's a word in it, and the word is millionth. Interesting. Okay, so we're in Bandit.level 7. Let's see what we can find, right? So ls, or data.txt. But as we learned from the last video, I am doing a long listing, and I'm going to show the hidden files because I learned the hard way last time, and there was nothing there. Okay, so there's data.txt. So let's cat data.txt, see what we found. Oh my God. What the f? Control C, Control C, Control C. Oh my God. This is awful. I got it to stop. Okay, so holy, that was insane. We're not even 5 minutes in the video and I'm already cussing up a storm. All right, so let's go back to, we're not going to cat that again. So we have a few different options here. There are two commands that you can use. One is called head and one is called tails, just for information. So in the Linux environment, a lot of different things are basically all text files, like configuration files, scripts, tons of different things are all text-based, right? So when we want to edit them, when we want to reconfigure things, we are going into a text document. When we have to do digital forensics, we're using log files. And as previously stated, we have to be able to look at things in an efficient manner, because in our last video, we saw that I went through every single directory and still didn't find the file, and then found a very efficient, quick, faster way to do it. So there's a command called head, and head basically by default, head by default shows you the first 10 lines of a file, right? And then there's tails, and tails shows you the, wait, is it tail? It's tail. Ignore me, tail. There we go. And tail shows you the last 10 words of the file. So that's great. Now we can edit that. We can do dash, I think it's dash n and then 20. And that argument shows you like the first 20 lines. So you can choose the certain number of lines. So in this type of instance, I like to look at the beginning and the end, the heads and tails of the file, just to see if the word millionth is in there. And is it the word millionth? Yes, it is the word millionth. Okay. So yeah, I don't see millionth in here at all. So we're going to clear this out. I need to click into the freaking window. Come on, Red. All right. So our other option is what's known as grep. Now, grep is something that when you're working in Linux, grep is going to become your best friend of all time ever. Grep is it's essentially like a search functionality. So it allows you to search for specific things in the file, and you can search for strings, you can search for values, you can use grep with what's called regular expressions. So the asterisks, the star, that means kind of like all encompassing. So if I were to grep a file and do star.txt, that means it would find everything in the file that ends with .txt. So anything that comes before .txt in that star section. So what we're going to do is we're going to pipe this into grep. So we're going to cat it again, data.txt. But this time we're going to pipe it. So piping in Linux means that, and we've done this before, but basically I'm putting in input right now, cat data.txt. When we put in input, the standard out, std out, which is the output, is what just blew up all over our screen, which was awful. That was ridiculous. I couldn't get it stopped. So what we want to do is we want to take the output, which would be the cat data.txt, and we want to pipe it into another other command I need to learn to talk, which is grep. And in grep, we're going to look for the word millionth. So basically what this saying is cat data.txt. So give us everything that's in data.txt and print it here, but take the print and then put it through to the command grep to look for the word millionth. And then once that's done, it's supposed to just give us the final output. Okay. Right there. So this is millionth, and this is the password to get to level 8.